In the ever-shifting MMA landscape, ranking the world's greatest fighters might seem like a fool's errand, but that's exactly what we've set out to do with the MMA Fighting Global Rankings. Here, our esteemed panel sorts out the movers and shakers from every division to provide you with the most definitive list of the best fighters on the planet. Updated pound-for-pound rankings can be found here. The MMA world has never moved faster, with the UFC doing its damnedest to fill the combat sports schedule to the brim, and several other fighting promotions helping to bridge the gaps. That means plenty of fights, plenty of drama, and plenty of movement in the rankings. But how much can really change in 12 months? While some divisional champions held steadfast, others saw sharp falls from grace. While some rankings remained mostly the same, others were turned upside down by fresh faces and stunning upsets. And then there were the curious cases of Jon Jones and Michael Chandler, who briefly exited the rankings and then returned without a guaranteed spot waiting for them. With 2024 having, when an injury forced Jon Jones off of UFC 295, and Aspinall and Sergey Pavlovich were called upon to fight for an interim heavyweight title, we were comfortable anointing Aspinall as number 1 in the division, though it wasn't unanimous, after he knocked out Pavlovich. That left Jones at number 2, and he was briefly removed from the list altogether after crossing the 18-month inactivity threshold. Jones and Aspinall have both authored title defenses now, and we're still convinced Aspinall deserves the top spot. In fact, Jones has fallen to number 3 with Francis Ngannou, who never lost his UFC title in the cage before signing with PFL, having a successful MMA homecoming. That's what happens when you hang your hat on a fight with 42-year-old former champion that hasn't won a fight in 4 years and immediately retired after the loss. To an end, let's take a look at how the charts looked 12 months ago and where the best of the best stand heading into 2025.